Right, hi everyone. After having a good hard think, uh, I need to go through this video. A lot to do with my health and stuff. I will keep private. I understand why people criticise me a bit and why I say you should keep pretty much most of it quiet, personal. And to be honest, quite a lot of what I'm going through and quite a lot I do, so medication and a lot of other stuff I do keep, I don't say anything. But what I got to discuss is related to the depression anyway, and I know I've said some of it before, just need to go through it fully. About 2 years ago, I had my first fits in pretty much 40 years. This fit was major. It stopped my heart. My brother did restart it again. So again, I thank him for that. You know, and waking up to the ambulance people around me is very confusing. It's just like waking up from sleep because you don't really remember anything. It was just waking up from sleep. I had a few more which came close. Then I had one some time ago which stopped my heart again. I came out of that one, and then the last one was February, and then I had a recent one back a couple of weeks ago in July. My dog actually alerted my parents and probably saved me because it's quite late at night. It was 4 minutes. After 5 minutes, you got to phone the ambulance and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm epileptic again. The last set was back when I was a child, and that was partly to do with being knocked about by my stepfather, and that excavated made things a lot worse, and that lasted about 4 or 5 years, and that went. Now I've got this fresh batch that I'm 2 years in, and it's pretty nerve-wracking for me. It's the case of knowing that during the day, if I wait during the day, I'm not going to have a fit. But every time I go asleep, it feels like Russian roulette. It honestly do. Aha! Pull the trigger! Will you get a fit that'll kill you, or will you survive? Or won't you get a fill? And it honestly feels like that. It really feels like that. It makes you a bit nervous to sleep on a night time. I don't do sleep jam every day on an afternoon as well, but it makes you nervous. You get to think, is this? If I'm going to go to sleep, is it going to be end? Is it going to be that's it? I'm dead. I'm gone. And it's worrying. It really is worrying. It's worrying for my family and for other people. And I do know that a neurology appointment is coming up at some point because they phoned me. Hopefully, find out what the hell's going on. So there's no reason for me to have these epileptic fits. And I don't believe the outside. And I'm saying absolute bullshit. Oh, yeah, because your brain aged, you aged. No, there was something that is causing this. It's not because I've just got a bit older. It's absolute garbage. Personally, I think the sarcoidosis might have something to do with it, or some other thing that might have something to do with it. It could even be related to medication. Definitely. that's how I personally feel that that is doing it. And hopefully with neurology, maybe we can get closer to what is going on. But it's pretty horrible for me at the moment with these fits. Having a family member that's got cancer, another one that could possibly end up with cancer, and my mum fully wheelchair bound now, possibly going for a move, so it's ground floor. And going through that, it's giving me a major headache and making me depressed because, hey, I'm 50 and I've got to start my life fully all over again, completely from scratch. I've got to do it, but hitting that bit of a milestone and having to pretty much near enough start again is very frustrating for me. I know I've got to do it, and with this hanging over me, it's really hard. It really is hard on me. It makes me a lot more depressed anyway. I think that last fit was related to that threatening phone call that I had, and some other things, and that probably caused the stress and depression that might have helped towards having a fit. I don't know, but it is really nerve-wracking. I'm not happy, obviously. It's just depressing. I mean, usually during the day I feel pretty awful anyway. I feel really dreadful. I'm fatigued and just generally feeling really unwell anyway. A little bit aches where my kidneys are because that's I got that, so it's not great for me at the moment. I'm doing my best. I've really working on my wargaming stuff. I sorted out some roofs for these scenery and created a piece of scenery that should be showing soon. And I'm just starting to get back to reading the role-playing games so I can play that in September because I've worked out I should be able to do that in September. So I need inks. One thing is I need inks. I worked out the inks from a printer will be £25. That's extra large as well I could get. That's black and the colour ones, so that I'll be happy with if I can sort that out. That'll last me ages because it's basically just character sheets and stuff like that, so I'll be happy with that. So that would be good. So yeah, that's what's going on with me at the moment. With my health, suffering from these really frustrating fits, not knowing, where to turn, what to do. At least they're not daytime ones, not like I used to get. So I do remember suddenly be at the top of the stairs and just blank, facing my evil stepdad, and just went blank and can't remember a thing. I do remember some coming out of it, so coming out of it briefly and going back in. But not these at all, and it's just horrible, really horrible. But I'm trying to keep my head above water, but it's a huge struggle with this added on to everything else. It's like the straw that breaks the camel's back, and it's part of the reason why I really don't want to be here. Why don't it just? I have one and I die because I've had enough with everything that's happened. The severity of everything that's happened, I've truly had enough. But another part wants me to live, wants to turn the corner, wants a lot more positivity in my life, a lot more things that go right rather than wrong, because it keeps going wrong. So having things starting going right and things going well for me. Club's going well. I like to do the role-playing stuff. I've designed this war game, possibly two. It's what I love. I've got 40 years of experience now. and I know how to design games. I just not particularly great with writing at the moment, but I'm gonna see if I can um, sort that out and improve it, because I know it's show not tell, so I just got to do a lot of practicing and stuff like that, and hopefully improve my spelling as well, which would really help me. So yeah, I'll be doing all that. But yeah, I just really wish things would get better for me. You know, being single at 50 and never really having I had one relationship back 2015. Other than that, I was left on the shelf. Nobody wanted me. Nobody gave a shit. I just all looked and just wasn't interested. And I'm not the sort of person that would do the chat up stuff and stuff like that. You know, I really hate that. I really hate the talking shit stuff and things like that. And, you know, I've never been into doing that. But, you know, I had a few chances when I was, a few chances in my teens. One, well, when I was about 11, 12. That's it. It was just, nobody just wanted me. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit. Yeah, I could have made more of an effort, but my confidence pretty much zero. Being told you're useless all the time, even as a kid, a teenager, you know. Stuff like I'd rather go out with a cow shit than you, and stuff like that, or nasty things like that does bring your confidence right down. But I want to focus more on the future. I want to try to build up a better future for myself. I'm clearing my debts in full. I'm going to try to enjoy things more, you know, get out a little bit more, do my role-playing stuff, hopefully, you know, go to the Thornbury War Game Show, might do the Dragon Meet. I'm not sure about the Games Expo. I know that, I don't know what's going on with Dragon Days, because I would have liked to have done that, but I don't think that's going again this year, so I don't know if that's fallen through, which is a shame. But yeah, things are not great for me, but you know, I'm doing my best to turn the corner. You know, I've been up a mate's place for a few days, which is great. You know, I've got a great mate and that, and you know, hopefully getting out a bit more and stuff like that. And you know, I'm doing more painting and things like that. And with the role playing everything, hopefully things will be much better for me. But anyway, this is basically it. The one and only time we're talking about this subject, about me being epileptic. I thought it was important for me to say how bad things are with the epilepsy and how it affects me mental health wise and stuff like that, because it's really bad for me at the moment. It's like near enough hitting rock bottom with everything, and you know, becoming desperate with just getting things better, to you know, being happier, but you know, it's just not happening at the moment. And you know, it's being patient, maybe, I don't know, just want more good things, positive things, but you've got to be proactive to make some of these positive and good things happen, rather than not doing anything. But it's hard sometimes, because you can be so ill, so depressed, you don't feel like doing anything, so you've got to force yourself with the painting, with the hobby stuff and everything else. Getting out, you know, even getting out, it's can be hard, but hopefully this time next year things will be completely different. I'll be completely happy. I would never have fits again, and everything will be fine, but just got to wait and see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for letting me ramble on. Until next time.